All right. Okay, guys, everybody's connected right now?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the class. Thanks for being on time.
No, Daniel, what about Martin?
Martin is connected, but I don't see him here. I see Sebastian, you are here, no?
Here.
Yeah. Gabi, you're here. Claudia, but I'm trying to add Martin, but Martin is not getting connected. I don't know. I think that Martin has opened another conversation. That's the problem. He should close. Yeah, I think that he in another place. Martin, okay. Yeah, Martin is here, I think.
Hello.
Hello, Martin.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. I am here.
Okay, yeah, he's here in the conversation. All right. Okay, well, I was saying at the beginning that good evening to everybody and welcome to the class. Let's start with the second part of the classes that we were checking yesterday. And just to remind, yesterday we were talking about something about the nature of the processes, no, of the production. So we were talking about the labor, land, capital. We were talking about how to add value to a product, which we add value to the product with the design of the product, the efficiency, which we can combine the inputs to outputs in the product, and when with the impact that we have in the promotion or the strategies that we use in the marketing part, no? That was yesterday class. So as homework for today, you were supposed to read all the material that we have in the presentation, no? So what is interesting, or what do you see about the material that we have in the virtual classroom? I'm sorry, in the virtual classroom, in the unit number 20, no? We were supposed to read about production and productivity, the raising productivity levels, and efficiency versus effectiveness, labor intensity and capital intensity, no? That's the fact that we are going to check today. So, do we have any questions, any ideas? Did you have any problem reading this part?
No.
No.
No or
No
yes? No any
No,
problem?
no problem for me.
No problem for you? Okay. So let's check something about this unit, no? Let's yeah. Right. Okay. As you can see in the virtual classroom, you have the video of yesterday class, no? So
Yeah.
if any time you want to check something or any information, you can check the video and we can check about the class, no? What we did yesterday here in class. Do you know something about Claudia?
No.
No.
No? Okay, because she was supposed to be in class yesterday, but she was not in class. So let's see what's going on. All right. So let's start the class today talking about the production and productivity, no? Gabby, can you help me reading what is production?
Yes.
Gabby, can you see the screen today?
Ah, yes. I'm
Yes?
sorry. I'm
Okay.
looking in the book.
No, yeah, but do you have problems seeing the screen today or is okay today?
No, today it's okay.
Okay, great,
It's
excellent.
okay.
Okay, very good, very good. What about you,
Okay.
Martin?
Yes, it's okay. I
Okay,
can
great.
see the
Okay, very good, excellent. So let's start with you, Gabby. Let's start with the production. What is production?
Okay. Productions. Converting input into outputs.
Excellent. Can you explain a little bit what is this?
Okay. Inputs, a material for you when you make a product. An output, it's when you have a final product.
Yes. Okay. So what do you understand for production? Production is to change the raw material to finished products, no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so the idea is that one. The production is to convert inputs to outputs. So the raw material we change to services of product, and that's the idea to be the production. The level of production, Martin, can you read please?
yes, the level of production is the number of units produced during a time period.
Okay, can you explain a little bit?
Okay, the level of production is the total finished goods produced in a time period, for example, 1 year or 1 month or hours.
Okay, very good. Yeah, thank you, Martin. Yeah, that's true, no? The level of production is how many units we produce in a period of time, no? So, for example, in 1 hour, how many units we produce? Can you imagine how many Coca-Cola produce in 1 hour?
No.
I
I
No
don't
know.
know.
idea, but
No idea.
maybe thousand of Coca-Colas, no?
Yes.
Yes, a lot of production, no? Then we have productivity. Sebastian, can you help me reading productivity?
Productivity. The ratio of output to input during production. Example, output per worker per time period.
Okay, very good. Can you explain a little bit this?
The productivity is the material. For example, mm, is the material is that is in the business and the way.
Yeah. Okay, so the productivity
Productivity,
is the ratio,
mm,
no? Is the
yes,
extension that we have between the outputs to the inputs during the production. Example, the output per worker per time period. So what is the meaning? No, that we understand how many products every employer produces in a period of time. Yeah, and in
yes,
this part we have two formulas. The formula number one is the labor productivity, and the formula number two is the capital productivity. So in this way, we can understand how to calculate the labor productivity and the capital productivity. In fact, one of the excuse me 1 minute, guys. Porque creo que una
okay.
cosita, por ejemplo, yo sé que una cosa fue a reading, digamos, ¿qué puedo mejorar para, qué puedo mejorar para el reading, digamos, equivocarme menos en las preguntas, eso ahí, ¿qué puedo mejorar? ¿Qué puede mejorar? Leer y leer. le puedo recomendar que haga bastante scanning y skimming en los artículos.
Ya.
Trate de leerse todo lo que son artículos y en breve rasgos sacar resúmenes.
Ya.
Sacar resúmenes cortitos. ¿Ya?
Puedo hacer, digamos, puedo hacer, digamos, eso que me dice, yo tengo un libro aquí, de este libro de aquí, que me va a dar el primer top.
Sí, puede ser.
Puedo hacerlo aquí.
A ver, le voy a... Hágale de este. Le voy a prestar este libro hasta el próximo miércoles.
Ya.
Próximo miércoles me trae. Próximo miércoles, que diga próxima clase que tengamos. Ahí hay bastantes ratings. Esos ratings quiero que repase.
Ratings están aquí.
Sí, hay ratings. At the beginning of the book.
Estos.
Yeah. Tons of ratings. And they show you all the reading skills, how to understand the different kind of questions that we have in every part of the reading. Yeah. You see the highlighted parts? The highlighted parts are according, different things, no? Is one skill, for example, the summary questions, the vocabulary questions, all those kind of questions. So, trate de hacer todos los ejercicios que más pueda de ahí.
Ya.
¿Ya?
La cosa me pierde el libro.
Se le pierde y me devuelve nomás.
Claro. Y si me,
El libro cuesta como $120.
¿Usted mañana viene? A ver.
Sí, yo mañana
Tengo
estoy.
un pesado de la mochila. A pesar más. Y si me lo da mañana, mejor. Porque. O sea, ¿hasta qué hora viene? ¿Hasta qué hora?
Yo mañana
¿Hasta qué
estoy
hora está
aquí
aquí?
hasta las 7 de la noche.
Hasta las 10. Bueno, mejor me lo llevo ahorita, ya, no importa. Mejor me lo llevo, pero me lo llevo. Ya, yo se lo doy. La próxima clase.
Okay.
Ya.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Well, we have two formulas here to check about the labor productivity and the capital productivity. What is the difference to calculate these two aspects that are very important in every company, no? Every company and every business, when you have the balance paper or the balance sheet at the end of the year, you can calculate what was the labor productivity and the capital productivity. The labor productivity measure the ability to understand what was the number of units per worker, no? So the formula is the total output given in a certain period of time divided by the total worker employed. And the capital productivity is the output divided to the capital employed in a certain period of time. So let's have some examples of these ones, no? As an example, you have in the page 384 of your book, you have, for example, the company A and the company B. The company A, you have, for example, that the number of furniture units are 5,000 for the company A, 12,000 for the company B. You have the number of workers employed, 10 in the company A and 20 in the company B. The labor productivity, how you calculate the labor productivity?
Divided number of furniture units produced. For example, company A divided 5,000 divided for 10.
Exactly.
That is the number of workers.
That is the number of units produced by worker. So we can see that in this case, thank you, Martin. We can see that 500 units every worker produces in this period of time. And in the company B, we have the 12,000 divided by 20. So we have that 600 units are produced for every worker in the company B. So what happened? Which ones of the company are more productive?
Company B.
Company B, why?
Because his labor productivity is more than company A.
Excellent. Yeah, the labor productivity is better than the company B. So the workers in the company B produce more, no, than the company B. Why do you think that the workers in the company B produces more?
uh, maybe because have more workers.
Yeah, but you can see that they have more workers, but the labor productivity are the units that every worker produces. So we can see that, for example, in the company A, one worker produces 500 units, and in the company B, one worker produces 600 units. So in the company B, one worker produces 100 units more than the company A. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 So why do you think it happens that?
Because of the labor cost per unit.
Hmm, no.
Uh, maybe could be the factor is the company B has uh, more technology, for example, machinery.
Okay. Yeah. That can be one reason, no? Probably the company B has more machines and they produces more.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one reason. Another reason,
Or other reason could be in the company B the improve worker motivation.
excellent. Motivation is another one. Very good. So if probably the workers in the company B, they are more motivated to work. So in this
Or more
case,
training.
they produce more or more training. Very good. So these are the reasons, no? Motivation, advancing technology, and the training. Probably the workers in the company B are more trained, they have more capacity, they are very well trained, so they know how to produce more in short time. All right, so those are the three factors that we have here, no? The three factors: raising productivity levels, improve the training of the staff. So we have to give training or preparation to the staff. The number two, improve worker motivation. If the workers are motivated, they can produce more. And number three, purchase more technology advanced equipment. So if I have more technology, I can produce better. And now let's calculate the labor cost, no? The capital production, for example. How can we calculate that one?
Sorry,
How can we calculate the labor cost?
The labor cost.
labor cost is calculated divided
No,
divided annual pay per worker divided by labor productivity.
Excellent, very good. So the labor cost per unit is divided the annual pay per worker divided for the labor productivity. In this case, is annual, no? Sometimes it can be a month, a day, or a
Or
week,
hour.
or an hour. Excellent, no? It depending about what do you have here, no? So don't get confused. In this case, it's annual pay per worker, but sometimes can be different, no? Is this part understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, got it.
yes,
Yes. Okay.
yes,
Yes.
Very good. So if you understand this part, let's do the exercise that we have in the page number 20.1. All right. In the 20.1, we have why productivity is important. In this case, we have an example of a pizza place. Yeah. And we have three different companies. The company number one, that is Rapid Pizza, Pizza to Go, and Pizza for You. The number of pizza that they produce each week. In the Rapid Pizza, 3,000. Pizza to Go, 3,960 pizzas. 60 units, and the Pizza for You 6,600 units. Number of workers employed, they have 15, 18, and 25. And weekly pay per worker, we have $60, $60, and 65. So let's calculate in this case the labor productivity, right? What's the labor
Okay.
productivity in this case?
Rapid pizza.
Yeah, in rapid
On rapid,
pizza,
on rapid pizza, the labor productivity is 200.
okay. In pizza to go,
In pizza to go is 220.
220. And in pizza for you,
200.
264.
okay. So number one is 200, number two 220, and number three 264.
264.
264.
Yes.
264. Very good. So which one is more productive?
Pizza for you.
Pizza for you, no? How many pizzas each worker made?
Sorry?
How many pizzas every worker made in a week? What is the number 264?
Is the unit of pizza per worker?
Yeah, okay. So how many pizzas in pizza for you each worker make? 264, no?
Yes.
Yeah. One worker in pizza for you make 264 pizzas. One
Yes.
worker in pizza to go make 220. And one worker in pizza, rapid pizza make 200. Yeah?
Yes.
So now we pay a week $60 in rapid pizza. We pay per week in pizza to go $60, and in pizza for you 66, no?
Yes.
Okay. Which one is the labor cost per unit?
Uh, in the rapid pizza is 0.3.
0.3?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me. The question is, what is the labor cost?
Yes, the labor cost per unit.
Okay, so the labor cost is, for example, in the rapid pizza, weekly pay per worker divided labor productivity.
Exactly. No, weekly pay per worker divided for labor productivity. So in the
Okay,
number
so
one is 0.3.
yes.
In number two,
3.6. 3.6.
are you sure?
No. Sorry,
Wait.
what is the labor productivity in the pizza to go?
Pizza to
Remember?
go? Yeah. We have this example in here, no? So let's check. Let's check this example. These are the results that we have, no? In the number one, rapid pizza, 200, 220,
Yes.
264. Yeah.
Okay.
So now
Okay.
we can calculate the labor cost. So we have to divide $60. Yeah, we have to divide $60
divided
divided for 200.
200. Yes.
Yeah. So
Okay.
how much?
In the pizza to go, the labor cost is uh, 0.27. 0.27.
0.27. Yeah. And the last one?
In the
0.22.
in the pizza for you is 0.29.
No.
0.22.
0.01.
Come on, guys, what are you doing?
No.
What happened to you?
0.22.
66,
No.
66
Divided.
divided to 264.
Okay, the labor cost in the pizza for you is 0.25.
0.25, excellent. Yeah, 0.25. Very good. So we have in rapid pizza the productivity, all right? The labor cost per unit is 0.3. In the pizza to go is 0.27, and the pizza for you is 0.25.
Yes.
Okay, what are the results? What can we see in this case? We can see that, for example, why do you think these employers produce more pizzas?
Maybe have better machines
Better.
and tools.
Yeah, probably they have better machines, more tools. What
One
else?
factor could be, for me, is more important is the pay.
Excellent.
And have more training.
Yeah, they can have more training, but one important factor is the motivation. In this case, the workers are motivated because the payment is more.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see they get $66 a week. They have more than pizza for go to go and rapid pizza. But what is the difference? Because they are more motivated with the payment, they produce more, and the cost per unit is less.
It's
Is
less.
0.25. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, yeah. Is it understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I take a test
Right now?
right now to prove if this is understand?
Yes.
Yes.
No, let's wait. Let's wait until the end of the unit, all right? Let's see. Okay. Outline 3 reasons for the different levels of labor productivity. You mentioned, no? The machines, the payment, the motivation, and more training for the workers, no? Now,
Yes.
3, explain the importance of labor productivity to manager of rapid pizza. Explain the importance of labor productivity to the manager of rapid pizza. This one is not producing many pizzas, no? So what are your recommendations for the manager of the rapid pizza? What can you recommend to the manager of rapid pizza? Give me some reasons.
Motivate more her employees.
Okay.
Maybe they can give you another bonus, not necessary for money, but maybe social insurance or social or medicine.
Okay, very good. Yeah, they can motivate a little bit more the employees, no, giving some social insurance, giving some benefits. What else? Martin, give me another reason. Thank you, Gabi.
Okay. For me, in this case, the 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 factor, the more important factor is pay.
Mhm.
So the manager of Rapid Pizza uh, 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 could be could be more increase the pay to workers.
Okay, yeah, very good. Okay, so they can increase. And Sebastian, you one recommendation?
Uh, Maybe the manager should now sales in important because there is often companies that could affect is a competition. So sales is a good option.
Okay, so what happened? What does he have to do? What's a recommendation for it? Sebastian.
Grading, grading sales,
Okay, increasing sales, no?
grading sales.
Okay, making sales. All right, very good. Yeah. So those are the reasons that we can recommend sometimes to the pizza. Remember that you are going to be future administrator of companies or businesses, and you can recommend no these kind of strategies to the future owners of companies. Or in your case, you can put your own company and you can make recommendations. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, we were talking about raising. We were talking about raising productivity levels, and at the same time, we can talk about raising productivity. Always the answer. No, increasing productivity does not guarantee business success. So, what is the meaning? If we have more production, it's not always guarantee that the company is successful. Sometimes we have companies that they produce a lot of, or they have a lot of production, but at the same time they are not successful companies, right? So this can be affect because sometimes we can make greater effort in contributions from workers to increase productivity could lead to much higher wage demands. If this actually leads to increasing unit costs, then the productivity gains have not achieved their goal. All right? So that's one of the reasons. Another one. Gabby, can you read this part, please?
Yes. The part that it's marker, right?
Yes, please.
Final workers and their unions are become futile or dramatic improvements in labor productivity. If a firm manages to raise labor productivity by 20%, but sales remain at the same level, 20% of workers may find themselves without a job.
Okay. Okay, so thank you, Gabby. Finally, workers and their unions are becoming fearful, no? Of dramatic improvement in labor productivity. If a firm manages to raise labor productivity by 20%, but sales remain at the same level, 20% of the workforce may find themselves without a job. So that's a reason, no? If we change the labor productivity, or we change the people from machines, we can see that the labor productivity can increase, but people can be fired and they don't have jobs. Martin, can you read this part, please?
Okay. In the end, as with most business decisions, it is the quality of the management that will determine the overall success of a policy that aims to increase productivity. If the culture of management is to involve the workforce at every step of the strategy, to seek their views and welcome their contributions, then the productivity improvements are likely to be more significant and accepted by all staff.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. And finally, Sebastian, can you read the other part? There is a difference.
There is a difference between efficiency as measured by productivity and effectiveness.
Mhm. Okay, so we can see, thank you, Sebastian. There is a big difference between uh, productivity, efficiency, and effectiveness. So we check what is productivity, no? Productivity is to understand how inputs were changed to outputs according to the number of workers. So we can calculate the productivity divided the number of production divided by the number of workers. And then we have the productivity. But what do you consider is efficiency? What do you think is considered to be efficient? What is efficiency?
Sorry?
What is efficiency?
Efficiency.
Mhm.
Producing when some workers produce
Um,
output
efficiency.
at the highest ratio of input.
Efficiency?
Yeah.
Efficiency for me is the ability to do something or produce something without wasting materials, time, or energy.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, for me, efficiency is achievement of major production between output to inputs.
Yes. Efficiency is producing outputs at the highest ratio output to input. So what happened? What is efficiency? The concept of efficiency is to change the ability to change inputs to outputs. How to convert the raw materials to outputs. That's efficiency, right? The production output at the highest ratio of output to input. So for example, a company is efficient if they can take advantage about all the raw material to change to be outputs. That's efficiency. So a company is efficient if they change the raw materials to outputs. That's efficiency. And what is effectiveness? Guys, what do you think is effectiveness? Hello?
Effectiveness is the capability of producing a desired result.
Yeah. Gabby, what do you think?
When don't have waste.
Okay. Sebastian?
Using inputs to achieve the objective of the business to meet customers' needs.
Yeah. Okay, so if we have these two concepts, efficiency is how the company change inputs to outputs, no? Raw materials to outputs. And effectiveness is how the company uh, complete the need or accomplish the needs or satisfy the needs of the customers or the objectives of the company. If the objective of a company is to produce 1,000 units a month, if they complete that objective, the company is effective. All right? Or if they complete or accomplish or satisfy the need of the customers. All right? So we have it here now, meeting the objectives of the enterprise by using inputs productively to meet customers' needs. This is effectiveness. All right? So we are going to see later on the differences in an example, no? And finally, to finish with this unit, we have the labor intensity and the capital intensity. What is labor intensity and what is capital intensity? We understand as labor intensity when the labor is higher in a company than the capital. Example, in a restaurant, What do you think in a restaurant? We need more employers or we need more technology in a restaurant?
Employees in the restaurant, employees,
Yeah. Why, Sebastian?
because of service.
Excellent. In a restaurant, we need more labor, more employees. Why? Because in a restaurant, you need the waitress, the waiter, the cooker, the manager, the front desk person, the cashier, the person in the bar, the bartender. So we need more people
The
to
personal
work.
cleaning.
Yeah, exactly, no? So in a restaurant, what do you think? Can you imagine in a restaurant with only technology and no workers?
No.
Difficult, no?
Yes.
Very difficult. Or probably it's not difficult, but the service is not good. Yeah? So
Yes.
that's labor intensive, no? When a company or business needs more people than machines or more equipment. And capital intensive is involving a high quality of capital equipment compared with labor inputs. So can you give me an example about a company or business with capital intensive?
For example, the industry of automobilist,
The,
automobilistic
the,
industry.
the mobile, no? Mobile industry. Yeah, they need more machines than people, no?
Yes.
Yes, all right, yes. So they need more machines than people. So that's the difference between labor intensive and capital intensive. And you can have some examples, some ideas about what is the difference between labor intensive and capital intensive. As a conclusion of the unit, in this chapter we explain what operation manager is and why is it important to all business, no? Not just firms engaged in manufacturing. So we can say that the operation management is very important for every business, for every company. We understand that input resources are needed for all business. All the business need inputs. Yeah, all the business need inputs, raw materials. Even if the company is a service company, we need inputs. Yeah, we make a difference between production and productivity, and we understand how to measure labor productivity and capital productivity. We analyze the different ways in which a business might increase productivity. We differentiate between efficiency and effectiveness in operations management, and we evaluate the benefits or limitation in the labor-intensive and capital-intensive production, and analyze the factors that influences business decisions on the type of production used. All right, this is what we understand everything about these parts. No, these are the ideas that we have about the unit number 20, no, that talks about the nature of operations. Let's see. In this moment, we are going to have a little evaluation. Okay? And this evaluation is going to be about the questions that we have in the page number 388. The questions that we have in page number 388. Do you see the questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to answer the questions in the page number 388, please. We are going to have 40 minutes to answer these questions.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
In the virtual platform, I'm going to put here when it's quiz unit number 20. Yeah. You are going to submit this quiz, no? Which are the revision questions. So you can work in a Word document and we are going to answer these questions, no? We are going to answer these questions. We have 40 minutes to answer the questions, and we are going to send through the virtual classroom. All right? That's gonna be the quiz for today. And for next class that we have, well, next Tuesday is Carnival, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we are not going to have classes, but for Wednesday, the homework is going to be the case study that we have in page number 388.
Okay.
Yes, operational issues at KL Juice Bar.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to be connected right now. You can continue working in your.
What?
I'm sorry.
The case study one, operation ensures?
Operational issues at KL Juice Bar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
For
Yeah.
next
That's for
Daniel,
that's for next Wednesday.
for next class, right?
Daniel,
Yeah, for next class.
the quiz of this unit is the revision questions.
Yeah, the revision questions is the quiz.
Okay. Resolving this moment.
Yeah, resolve at this moment. You have 40 minutes.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to let the virtual classroom open. You are going to have until 9 o'clock to submit the quiz, no?
Okay.
Yeah, and for next week, for next Wednesday, you have to send the information, no? The case study. And remember that next Wednesday, Gabby and Claudia, you have to make the presentation, no?
Yes.
Yes, Gabby? Yeah. If you have any problem contacting Claudia or something, let me know.
Okay.
So you can present by yourself and Claudia can present another time, or I have to talk to her, no?
Okay, teacher.
All right. Okay, Gabby, Martin and Sebastian. So continue working at the case study. The case study, I'm sorry, not the case study, the evaluation, no? The evaluation is going to be open until 9 o'clock. You can upload the evaluation in the system, and the case study is for next Wednesday. So thank you very much for the class. I will see you next week and continue working in the evaluation, no?
Okay.
Okay, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your holiday, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye, guys. You have a
Thank you,
good night.
teacher.
Bye, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.